What's going on, everyone? So I just got done editing the video that just went live on Sunday. Sunday's today, obviously. But we're headed back out to the lake. And what's so cool about today is we are going to an inland lake to catch some smallmouth bass. Contrary to popular belief, there's not a ton of inland lakes around me where I can go catch smallmouth, or at least specifically target them. So I'm pretty excited because I haven't caught a smallmouth yet this year. So let's try to do it. What is going on, everyone? We just got to the lake. Super green, clear water. This is gonna be a lot of fun. It's my second time ever fishing here. I fished here once last fall. Struggled, but supposedly there's some big smallmouth in here, so I'm excited. We're not out on the big water, which is kind of nice. Just get to come do some inland lake smallmouth hunting. So this is my plan of attack for now. Jerkbait, maybe a spy bait, maybe a blade bait if they're deep. And if I really start to catching them, that A-rig's coming out, we're gonna see if we can't catch a double. So let's kind of play around, see what happens. Hopefully we'll have some fun today, boys. So I know some of you guys don't necessarily like the shoulder camera. I got a lot of love though for the shoulder camera when I was asking for new camera angle ideas. So I'm going back to it, gonna try it out, see if you guys like it. It is sort of different, but what's cool about it is that there's not really anyone else that does anything like it, other than Mikey, of course. If you guys like it, let me know. If you guys don't like it, give it a couple videos and we can switch it up. There. Quick, man. That's like 5 minutes in. Whew. Check that out. Largemouth. It's the second time I ever fished this lake. Wow, super cold. It's a super cold little largemouth. Not huge, but a pretty fish. There he goes. So what I'm doing is throwing a jerk bait. It's clear water. So in this clear water, those fish can see that jerk bait forever away. They just come up and get it. For me, the easiest thing to do is rule out the shallow stuff. That's why I'm up here in relatively shallow water. We're in 8 foot. Trying to rule out the shallow stuff, because if it's not on, then I know I can go deep and try and find them. But if it's shallow, I don't want to start deep looking for them, waste a bunch of time on the big motor. Whereas this, I can cover water pretty quick and kind of get a feel if they're going to eat a jerk bait or eat a shallow bait. And a jerk bait's a pretty good way to search too, especially with smallmouth and clear water, because it has a lot of flash, roll, and you can cover water pretty quick with it. There's one. Shallow. Wow, that's a big one. That's a good fish. Shallow. Oh, there's another one down there with him. Dirt shallow. Hey, boy. Hello, Mr. Smallmouth. Hello. Nice to see you, sir. I really have no idea where that smallmouth came from, but he evidently wanted that jerkbait because he's got the front hook, and that tells me that he's looking to eat and looking to feed. And he had one with him. Not nearly as big, but had another fish right there with him. Look at that. First smallmouth of the year. I don't know, 2.5, 3 pounder. Thank you, Mr. Smallmouth. Let's hope I catch another one. I'm not gonna lie, that fish kind of surprised me. Came a lot shallower than I thought he was, or would have come. I mean, like 6 foot shallow. Water's only 45 degrees. Shouldn't surprise me. That's where that largemouth came from. But I thought maybe it was a little bit different. Dang, and there were groups of them. There was like 2 fish there. So that tells me that these fish aren't just solo, not just solo riding. I'm an idiot. Okay, so I just spot locked because there's a dark line way inside of me, and sometimes those dark spots could just be a little bit different bottom, could be a little bit of grass that grows up, because all that light water you're seeing, that's where the bottom is, and then essentially that dark water, it's just a strip, has to be something there that's breaking up that bottom. Whoa! Nearly jerked the rod out of my hands. That would have been bad. I love throwing moving baits. Like, if I could throw a moving bait all the time and catch them, that's what I would do. And I know I could probably slow down and like throw a tube or a blade bait or a drop shot and catch them, but if I can throw like a jerk bait or a small body crankbait like this, that's how I'd rather catch them anyways. I saw that fish eat it. He was following it and I stopped my bait. I saw it when I eat it. That's sweet. Whoo! Look at that. It's a little football. That is so cool. I saw that fish come up from that and eat it. What a beautiful freaking fish. Amazing fish. There's a fish coming right now. Oh, right? Oh, missed it. He's gonna get it, right? Got it. Oh, that was, oh, it came off. See if he comes back for it. No, I stuck him. He spun away. He's right there swimming. I don't know if you guys can see him. Watch. See if I can get him to go again. I see him. Oh, there's one right there swimming to it. There's two of them. Right? Nope. Ready? Ah, he sees this boat. There's two of them right there. I had a couple fish chase me out of that log. That's where that one fish came from. There's a whole bunch of this stuff all around this cut. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just keep running this pattern, and it's so clear. It's honestly like fishing in an aquarium. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is so cool. There's that fish. If you can see that, there's a blob moving like right here. Swimming back towards that tree. I'm gonna tie on a tube, see if I can get him. This is the coolest ever. I mean, so cool. You can see how fish react to your baits. It's insane. Okay, so the smallmouth are still there. I can still see them. Kind of floated on it just a little bit. But they're just meandering around. I did put a tube on, so it's a little bit different. Oh, there's one coming after it. Ah, he saw the boat. There's another one. There's a whole bunch of them right here. On that dark spot, there's a dark line here and I was casting to it. Let's see if I can get them to eat it. They're coming after it again. Coming after it. Got, oh damn, he had it. There's two of them right there. It's a little bit of wind broke that water up. I can't see anything now. These fish match that watercolor so well, you can't really see them. You really got to know what you're looking for. Jerkbait might be the way to go. I mean, I had one. He just, I don't know how he didn't get the hooks. I saw him eat it. He swam, turned his head on it. Don't be dumb. They want the jerkbait. Just throw the jerkbait. Just throw the jerkbait. I mean, they were about to eat the jerkbait, and I'm going to throw it a little bit. I think I got the right jerkbait on. There. There we go. Oh, shoot, came unpinned. Ah, 2 casts in a row. They're eating it like right over that dark line too. There. That's a good one. There's another one with her. Dang it, they're schooled up. They're right there. There's 4 or 5 fish right there. Beautiful fish. right over the dark line. If you guys can see that, there's a little bit darker water right there. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just a color change on the bottom or if it's grass, but that's where those fish are hitting it. There might have only been 2 or 3 fish in there, but when I caught that one, it pulled them all out. I think that's what happened. I think when I caught that one on that dark line, there were only 3 or 4 fish down there. And when I caught that one, it pulled all those fish out. I mean, this is stuff I could look for and rerun, but there's not a ton of this stuff. And it takes visually looking for it too, because it's not like it doesn't show up on my graph. Problem too is you can only see it from one direction, so you can't really, I don't know. The way the glare hits it, I can only see it from this way. I'm just gonna cruise around and look for more dark spots, I guess. I don't know what else to do at this point. I mean, they're not all over. You can see it's just a bunch of sand. So you gotta find like little differences, whether it's like a boulder, a stick, dark line, some grass, whatever it is, and fish those, because this is just all sand. There's nothing to hold them here. I don't actually know even where the bait is. And a lot of times those smallmouth are relating to the bait, and the bait ain't here. When you have water that's clear, all you have to do is go around and use your eyes and look for stuff. So whether it's a dark line, whether it's a stick, whether it's some grass, I just have the trolling motor on 100 and going. Today has been literally insane. I've caught fish sight fishing, I've caught fish on jerk baits, crankbaits, I caught a largemouth, caught a smallmouth. The water is super clear, like 13-foot depth clear. So what I'm going to do is go down the bank with the jerk bait. I actually have top water out. The water is only 45 degrees, but that top water might get them to go because they can see it so far. They're not afraid of chasing a jerk bait. So if they can eat that top water, that would be amazing. The bait that has caught most of my fish today, this jerk bait right here, 6 cents Provoke 106X. It's my favorite color too. It's a copper green shad, I think. It's got like a copper green back. It's got a little bit of chartreuse. It's got some iridescent purple and white in there, which is really, really, really sweet. This is my favorite color, favorite jerk bait that I've ever thrown. I love this thing. Throwing it on a 7-foot Arc Invoker medium extra fast rod. Medium extra fast, a lot of people think to throw a softer tip rod when they're throwing a jerk bait. The thing is, I like it being snappy. It makes that bait dart really, really fast. So I like to throw it on that extra fast. 10-pound test fluorocarbon line, 6-4-to-1 reel. We're gonna see if we can't catch a couple more sight fishing. I don't know how much sight fishing it's gonna be because the sun's going down, but I can see it, I guess. I love that. It's like the perfect time of night. It's beautiful out. It's like 60 degrees still. Fish bit today. This is, my heart's racing. I didn't even cut a fish, my heart's racing. I don't even know why. There. That's a good one. Don't. I love smallmouth. It fights so hard. Golly, that's so much fun. Can you guys see that? I hope you guys can see that. That's so much fun. Here he comes. I love smallmouth. Well, everyone, that's going to do it for me. I had a ton of fun tonight. Now, this was my second time ever fishing this lake, and I didn't smash them, but I learned some stuff, and I caught some fish doing some really, really cool things. Caught some sight fishing in 45-degree water, caught a bunch jerk baiting, caught one on a tube. Really just a ton of different techniques, and I'm starting to figure out little nuancy things about this body of water. And I'm not saying I'm great yet. There's obviously a ton of water I still have to look at and learn, but it was a lot of fun. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button, share with your friends, and if you're not already, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that notification bell because it'll let you know when I post more videos just like this one. I'm going to have a lot more videos coming out every day, and as always, take care, tight lines. God bless.